Good morning, friends. I am Teddy Hicks, and I'm reading you an affirmation from my book for today. My book is called My Life Gets Better Every Day, and today is July 14th. Today's affirmation is, I'm allowed to be happy. Even when things are really tough, even when you've made huge mistakes, even when you can't possibly see how the problem will be resolved, you're allowed to stay on a high vibe. Instead of thinking about the problem and getting into a funk, think about how great it will be when the problem is solved. Imagine how it could all come together so easily and quickly, and keep yourself as happy as you can. Love, Teddy. So this one seems overly simplistic, of course, but it is so tempting when you're upset about something or worrying about something or have some issue that you can't resolve in your life. You feel like you have to get upset about it. Do you ever have that, you're just like, oh, well, yeah, if I didn't get upset about it, that would be irresponsible. It's not like a conscious thought process, but it just feels like you have to let it drag you down and you have to worry about it. And it's really powerful when you can decide not to do that. It's not about ignoring your problems and acting like nothing's going wrong. Sometimes it's helpful to just really articulate what it is. I am stressed out right now because I don't know how I'm going to pay my mortgage. I am upset right now because I just had a fight with my best friend. Just write it down, articulate it, say it out loud, and then go, but I don't need to be upset about that, right? I can still choose to maintain my energy the way I want it to be, keep myself aligned with what I want coming more of coming into my life, and let this thing get resolved in the best way possible without my adding negative energy to it. I think that's really the key, right? When you worry about stuff or when you get upset about stuff, even though it's a really natural response and it's totally normal if that's what's happening for you, you're adding negative energy to the scenario, right? So whenever you can pull yourself out of that and go, you know what, I choose not to be upset about this, or I choose not to think about this right now. This is not something I can resolve in this moment. I want to keep myself in this different headspace, in this different energetic space. And so I'm going to let that go for the time being, and I'm going to focus on what I want, move forward, be productive, whatever it is that you need to do. It can be a really powerful shift, and you do have some control over it. Of course, when you're upset, right? And there's nothing you can do about that. But writing it down, articulating it, saying it out loud, or just speaking to somebody else about it in a very realistic and grounded way, not like, oh my God, freaking out, but saying, okay, this thing is happening and this is how I feel about it. And I'm choosing to, right now I'm going to focus on something else. It's really, really powerful. And if you can't do that in that moment, of course, it's understandable. Sometimes your emotions take over and you need to just deal with that. But when you can, it is a way to just remember that not everything that happens to you in your life needs to derail you, right? You can stay on the path that you're on, even when there are these hiccups along the way, even when challenges come up. You don't have to let that ruin your whole day or take you completely off track. You do have some control over where you choose to go, right? And what you choose to think about and how you choose to feel. So I hope that's helpful for you today. And I will see you back here tomorrow with the next one. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like this and subscribe to my channel, and even leave a comment if you are so inclined. I would really appreciate it. Have a great day.